Hello guys, my name is Dmitry and today I'm gonna show you how to texturize a game asset using multiple materials in Substance Designer 4. For this assignment I made those two axes. One of them, as you can see, is a high poly mesh. Another one is a low poly mesh. Low poly mesh is fully unwrapped. You may see you unwrap UVM and modifier on top. And I can open the UV editor to show you all the UVs. Okay, so I'm gonna collapse it. And now I need to set up material IDs. So how I'm gonna do it? First of all, I'm gonna show you what is material ID. So basically I'm gonna select full mesh, and right here we can see set ID, set to 1. Okay, we need more. So basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna apply a few more materials to this mesh, and I'm gonna show you how the material ID gonna change. So I'm gonna press M to open material editor, and now I'm gonna I set up those 3 materials, pretty much the basic materials, just with different diffuse colors. And I'm gonna start from red. Just drag and drop red on the mesh. And now I want to do this piece. It's different material. I'm gonna select the piece and drag and drop another material. As you can see, if I'm gonna select this piece again, material ID is now set to 2, and this still 1. So we need to drag and drop more materials. I'm gonna select this piece, drag and drop this material, and for this piece I'm gonna use green material. So that's pretty much it. As you may see, all the materials ID are now set up. We got number 3 and we got number 2 for those. Okay, so now we need to export from 3D Max to use it in Substance. We're gonna start from high poly mesh first. I'm gonna go to standard mode. Okay, now the export process. I'm gonna select the mesh. I'm gonna go to export selected. I'm gonna save it as X high poly. I already got those files, but I'm gonna resave it. Right? Yes. And it's gonna ask me about selection sets. For high poly it doesn't really matter, so I'm gonna remove this. Everything else remains standard. Okay. This mistake for now doesn't matter, so just skip it. Okay. And the next mesh. I'm gonna select the mesh. For this mesh, you have to take a look at the position. Right now position is slightly offset, so I'm gonna change the position to 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same procedure. Select, export selected. I'm gonna save it as a low poly, FBX. Okay, and for this one, it's actually important. You have to check selection sets. That's all the materials that you're gonna be baked in this information. Okay. Okay, that's it for Max. Now we're gonna switch to Substance Designer and we're gonna proceed. Okay guys, welcome to Substance Designer 4, and let's proceed texturing. I'm gonna close this window for now, and we're gonna start a new package, new substance. Okay. So template, I'm gonna use a physically based metal and roughness template. I'm gonna name it main graph. I'm gonna use size mode absolute, and for the actual size I'm gonna switch to 2K map. Okay. Now I'm gonna bring those meshes from 3D Max. So first of all, I'm gonna right click on package and create a new folder. I'm gonna rename it Geo. Okay, and I'm gonna bring those 2 files. Same way, I'm gonna right click it. Okay, and link 3D mesh. I got it right here. Select both, open, done. Okay, now I'm gonna double click this one. Low poly X. You can see it in the window. First of all, I'm gonna go to display and turn off grid. I don't need it. Second of all, I'm gonna go to materials, and right here we got 3 materials from Max. I'm gonna do remove all because we don't need them. Okay, instead I'm gonna double check my default material and shader physically based. Okay, so now I'm gonna right click allow polymesh and bake model information. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of those maps I baked before and start all over again. Okay, right here you can see those 3 materials from the Max and assign color to them. Those color may be different, it doesn't really matter. Make sure them like all different, and that's it. Okay, to change them, you actually click it, change it. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to red because I like reds. Okay, so now I'm gonna add normal map first. Normal map from mesh. Okay, I'm gonna remove this and let's go through. Output size 2K, that's what we need. And high definition mesh, I'm gonna assign a high definition mesh here from resources. Ax high poly. Okay, done. Now I need one more mesh, one more map. I'm gonna double click here. Okay, and we need convert UV to SVG map. Okay, now here is a hue shift. I'm gonna switch it to material ID color. I'm gonna use those colors here. Okay, so now I'm gonna bake it. Alright, I'm gonna wait a second. We got a new folder here. Let's double check. We got 2 maps. We got normal map and we got material ID map. Okay, for this project I'm gonna bring 2 more maps I made separately just to make the project kinda nicer, and I'm gonna show you how to blend different normal maps together. Okay, so I'm gonna right click here, import bitmap. I'm gonna use X ambient and normal detail. Okay, open. Okay, I got all maps I need here and I'm ready to proceed to texturing. In this video I'm not gonna teach you how to create your own materials. Instead I'm gonna use PBR materials that comes with Substance ID package. Okay, PBR materials, I'm gonna need 3. I'll go through this metal 003, metal 006, and I'm gonna use wood. Okay, now I'm gonna switch from standard mode to compact material. Okay, next I'm gonna use material filters. Material blend node. I'm gonna connect those materials to the node. And I'm gonna click on the node and change it to 3 and connect it properly. Okay, I'm gonna break this link. Alright, now as you may see, this node expect color mask. That's exactly the mask we baked. So I'm gonna apply and connect this mask. Alright, now I'm gonna connect this node to outputs. Just drag. Okay, and this is our result. As you may see, it's not proper, so let's make it work. First of all, let's click on node and set up colors. Click on this map, double click it. Okay, now on the node, and now we need to set up colors. For material 2 I'll try to guess what is material 2. Material 2 is a dark metal. So for dark metal I'm gonna use green colors. It's already set up for me, but I'm just gonna click it and double check. Tick, green. Okay. For material 3, I'm gonna close this one. What is material 3? Material 3 is white metal. So for material 3 I'm gonna use green, red color. Pick red. Okay, I got some mistakes here basically. Let's take a look. Everything is fine except those two materials are on different spots, so I'm gonna just reconnect them. This one goes here, this one goes here. Okay, so this is done. As you may see, it already looks alright. Okay, so one more thing I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna add my normal maps. Let's start from my baked normal map. I'm gonna drag and drop it here. Okay, I'm gonna use blending node. I'm gonna press space and click OK. Blend. This is not for this map, actually. This is for ambient detail, so drag and drop ambient detail as well. Okay, from here I'm gonna switch back to standard, and now I need base color. Base color goes here on the background. Ambient detail map goes to foreground, and this I'm gonna connect back to base color. Okay, you see this? Already some details pop up, but I'm gonna click blend node, and I'm gonna switch blending mode to multiply. Okay, now I'm gonna fix my normal map. So for this I'm gonna go to normal map, normal blend, and for my main normal I'm gonna use normal for my material. Okay, I can see it. Okay, one time. From normal for material, normal background, normal foreground. Let's take a look at the result. Let's drop the opacity a little bit. Let's connect it. It's not actually working properly. Oh, it's because it's still expecting to use mask. Mask false. And let's drop opacity. Maybe even more. About so. Okay. And one more blending node. Same way. Normal blend. Now I'm gonna use this as a background, and for ground I'm gonna use my X normal detail map. Let's take a look. Use mask false, and opacity I'm gonna drop it. Okay, now I'm gonna connect it to output. Okay, now you already may see the result. Okay, and now I'm just gonna a little bit adjust my materials. Let's start from wood material. I'll click it and make it a little bit darker. About so. Metal material. Maybe a little bit more shiny. Like so. Yeah, I think it's alright. So let's double check. That's what we got. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned.